Hey, what is up, guys? This is Born, and this is episode 7 of the Top 10 PvM series. This episode is no prayer whatsoever and no healing whatsoever, besides obviously prayer regeneration, which comes naturally. By no healing, I mean no brews, no food, no prayers like Soul Split or anything that'll heal you, no auras that will heal you, nothing like that. And by no prayer, I mean no curses or no regular prayers. So now that you know the rules, let's get on with the actual video. At number 10, we have a player attempting to get an Armadillo kill. So as you guys have probably guessed, he didn't manage to get the kill. He actually got about halfway through. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it and tell you how far he got. He did use a Steel Titan and Dread Nips, which I was pretty happy with. And I'm not certain what bolts he used. What did he show his bolts in the video? I don't think he showed his bolts. Oh well though. But yeah, he got about halfway through, which is the best Armadillo attempt that I was sent. Good job. And then he put on the prayer at the end because he didn't want to die. And here we have number 9, which is Ionoe, who appears in almost all of the top 10s, and he is going to attempt a Kelphite Queen kill. So I probably just ruined it for you guys once again because I said attempt and not finish. So yeah, he attempts to get the KQ kill. As you can see right here, he pulls out the Storm of Armor and he's about dead. And then he goes ahead and gets it about halfway through the second, actually a little bit more than halfway through the second form and dies, which is why this is ranked 9th. On to number 8, and here we have Invisi Sniper, who is at Saradomin, and this is his second appearance in this top 10. He was ranked 10th earlier for the Armadillo attempt, and he's just running around the room doing the tag method with ranged on Saradomin. And I want to mention before this actually begins so you can actually get a good look, but he fades it out right when the boss dies, but he does kill the boss. However, he just fades it out really quickly. As you can see there, you could barely get a glimpse of it. And ranking 7th this episode, we have Jermic, who is at Zamorak, and he is attempting to get a no prayer, no healing kill. Now I said attempting, but is he going to get the kill or not? Does anybody know? And he's got his Dread Nips out, and he's got D-Claws with Torva Plate and Get on Top switch. And he claws the boss, gets some pretty nice hits with the claws. And yeah, he's using a CLS, which, I don't know. A lot of people think the Rapier is the best, and then a lot of other people think the CLS is the best. For Zami, at least. Anyways, yeah, he takes down the boss. Good job. Nicely done. And let's get on with number 6. And placing 6th this week, we have someone who goes by the name of I Fail at PvM. Quite ironic, I must say. Anyways, he's got a Steel Titan Torva. And look at that inventory. What a pro inventory. That's how I PvM at least. I don't know about you guys. Anyways, he's using the Chaotic Rapier. I'm surprised he didn't have Dread Nips. Maybe he just doesn't have them or something. Either way, he is at Bandos, and he's waiting for it to spawn. Where is it? Come on. There it is. Oh, it's so cute. I love Bandos. He's just a big blob of green poop. Anyways, so yeah, he obviously does get the kill. I wouldn't put a Bandos attempt behind a Zami kill. So you basically know that he's gonna get the kill. Steel Titan hitting poo like usual. A little bit of quality, I guess. Probably a problem with the rendering. Anyways, unless he just faked it and the whole entire kill's faked. Duh, obviously. Okay, anyways, yeah, he gets the kill. Good job. Nice. And now we're halfway through the top 10 at number 5, and here we have Ionoe for the second time in this episode. And he has taken on not 1, but 2 nomads. Now, I said he's taken on, but I don't know. Is he going to get both nomads killed or not? Let's go ahead and find out, I guess. I personally blow at killing nomads. I'm just really bad at them. I never really learned the best techniques, I guess. Anyways, he did Stadius Warhammer, and now he's using the Steel Titan with Summoning Pots, which is a really good idea. I don't know why more people don't do this, like for other bosses. Like, you could definitely take down, well, Zami and Sarah and that kind of stuff with the Summoning Pot, Steel Titan, and Stadius Warhammer. But I guess some people just don't want to spend the money on it. But I'm sure Ionoe must have had the Stadius Warhammer in his bank already. He's used it. I think that was the same Stadius Warhammer that hit like a 9,000 on the TD in the first ever episode of Top 10 PvM. Anyways, I'm just ranting, rumbling on. As you can see here, he's run out of food and everything, and he gets killed. But he took out 1.5 nomads, which is really nice. Good job, Ionoe. And placing 4th this episode, we have Smokey9112. You guys are probably wondering, where the hell is Smokey at? He should be in the top 10 already. Well, here he is. And he is taking on Jad, and he's got a Vengeance, Torva, Rapier, and down at the bottom of the inventory he's got his Dreadnips, which I think is one of the Dreadnips already out? Nope, he didn't put the Dreadnip out yet. What a noober. Anyways, let's just watch him take on the Jad, see if he gets it or not. So he's already pretty low LP, and Jad's still got healers and everything to come. Let's see. Ooh, he claw specs it, and what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh! And Henry pulls through and helps get the KO. So, yeah, good job, Smokey, and I guess Smokey's Henry, I don't know what he calls it, his Dreadnip. And placing third is someone who has never, ever, ever been in the top 10 PvM, which is Smokey9112. No, I'm kidding, yeah, he's been in the top 10s a lot. Anyways, this is his last appearance in this episode, and he is at Tormented Demons, and he's taking on them with a Steel Titan, full Pernix, and a Torva switch, and Vengeance as well. He's not using Dreadnips, which is odd. Usually he brings Dreadnips along with him. Anyways, he sped up the clip, and I sped it up as well, so it's quite a bit sped up, probably around maybe 8 to 10x, I don't know, anywhere around there. Anyways, yeah, he takes out 4.5 Tormented Demons, which is a lot. There's his fourth one right there, and coming up next will be his last Tormented Demon before he dies. And right there, yep, got it about halfway. So good job, Smokey, 4.5 TDs with no prayer or food. That's really nice. And for second place, we have Ionoe. Once again, this is his obviously last appearance in the episode, because anyone who has won once before cannot win again in a top 10 for another year. Anyways, he is at the Pest Queen, which I was quite surprised that he managed to kill it with no prayer and no healing. That's really nice. Good job. And he's got, I believe he's got, I don't know what he's wearing now. I think it's a Torva plate, or no, Torva legs with Pernix top, and he's got a Gano switch for when he starts polyporn. Anyways, I was really impressed with this, and I know a lot of you might be thinking, oh, what the fuck? It's only Smokey and Ionoe. Actually, they were in like what, 4, maybe, wait, no, they were both combined. They were in out of 5 out of 10 of the clips. But if it wasn't for them, you'd be watching mole kills and some really boring shit. So definitely thank them for participating in the top 10s. I want to thank them as well for keeping the top 10s alive. And there he goes. He managed to kill it with hardly any LP left. Very nice clip, Ionoe. And now for first place, the final clip of this entire episode. He's got the full Torva on, which is pretty smart. He was one of the only persons or people who tried to do Glaciors who brought a Torva switch for when it ranges you. Anyways, he gets more than one Glacior kill. I'm going to tell that now. He uses Storm of Arma on the minions, which is also pretty smart. He did take a, what was it, the exploding minion. I believe it's called the unstable one. Blew up on him and took him for quite a bit of LP, but he still managed to get further than anyone else who submitted Glacior kills, which is really nice. And let's go ahead and watch him own. He's got a Steel Titan for the minions. In case you don't know, the familiars will not hit the Glaciors. The only familiars that can hit it are, I think, fire ones or magic ones. But there are no good hitting magic familiars, so you basically can't use a familiar to attack Glaciors, because it will always hit zeros. Anyway, so this is his last Glacior. He's getting, look at how low his LP is, holy shit, 70 LP, and he manages to kill it. 3 Glaciors, really nice, great work. And if you would like to go to the winner's channel to congratulate him/her, click the link on screen and you'll be taken to the winner's channel. Go ahead and tell him thanks for submitting this clip, and a good job for such a great clip. I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for next week's top 10. And real quickly, here are the clips of me paying last week's winners, or the top 3 placing players. And again, first place will get 30 mil, second place will get 10 mil, and third place will get 5 mil. And next week's top 10 PvM will be upside down solos. You must show yourself turning upside down to landscape flipped before you start the kill, and then turning back to normal after the kill is finished to landscape normal. You do not have to send me the clip upside down, since changing to landscape flipped will also flip the recorder, making the recorder record it normally. So your clip should be, when you submit it, the right side up. It shouldn't be upside down as well. Also, please don't panic, because I will show you how to get into landscape flipped right after I finish the rules of next week's top 10. Must submit clips as a video response before the deadline, and the deadline ends Friday, March 2nd, 2012. You must say, I give BornForPvM rights to use and or alter my video in the description of your video. And one more thing I want to mention is, in next week's top 10, I will be playing it to you the normal side up. I'm not going to show it to you upside down because it's just going to get confusing to you guys. And real quickly, I'm going to show you how to flip into upside down mode, also known as landscape flipped. You're going to have to show me this while you record. You're going to have to show me this before you start the kill. So go ahead, and this is on your desktop. Go ahead and right click your desktop and go to screen resolution. Left click that. It'll pull up this, and then go ahead and go to orientation, which should be right here. Click that, then go down to landscape flipped. Press OK, and then you must go to keep changes, and you must show all of that on video, and it must be visible, and then you can start your kill upside down. Then when you're done with the kill, you're going to have to right click on your desktop once again, screen resolution, go to landscape, and go back to landscape, and then press OK, and keep changes. And yeah, then you're done, and you must show both of those, the before and the after. That way I know you were up in upside down mode. So that's how you do that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you'll submit your clips. Also, I want to mention first place will receive 30 mil in a shout out, second place will receive 10 mil in a shout out, and third place will receive 5 mil in a shout out.